Okay. Just gotta check the timing says we're live. Okay, I was watching a video and had several epiphanies and stuff. But the main one, this is the one that I had to come on here and do this, is that okay? There's a lady. She's 98 years old, and she was on the balance beams, like doing gymnastic stuff, and you could see the worry in everyone's fucking eyes. You know what I mean? But she's 98 years old, and she was able to do that shit. You know what I mean? And she even launched off and landed. You know what I mean? There was no like worry of her bones breaking. And I was like, with the impact, like with like the Shaolin masters and stuff, when they're fucking punching like wood and stuff and whatever, it breaks up all the fucking air in the bones. It bursts those air bubbles and it forms back in so the bone is harder. So she, with the constant repetitions, even light, if you're just doing this like all day, slowly but surely, eventually your hands will become fucking hard. Seriously, they will. It just will. Even if you're just doing light, just every day for like a few days. You know what I mean? If you want to become a fighter, that would. I mean, trust me. Just that kind of shit for like 15, 20 minutes a day every day. Your hands will just be naturally more dense. Now, will they be as hard as when you punch like a fucking piece of wood for like 10, 15 minutes? No, but that's exactly the problem, isn't it? Isn't it? There's a lady who probably never championed on the pole vault or on the balance beams. She probably never did, but she never stopped. So at 98 years old, she has a fit body enough that she was doing the balance. She was pulled her body up. She did into like a fucking handstand. Did a full on splits. She did splits on the fucking thing. Did a fucking loop to loop roll, and she wasn't like super fast at it. I mean, she's 98. She's almost 100, but she still did it. And at the end, she flipped off and landed. And no one like you could see it because like that's just not a normal thing. It's like, oh God, can she still do it? More than likely, she never stopped because unlike us, she never strived to be the best. She did it because she loves it. You can see when she was up there. She loves it. It's kind of like when they're in an old folks' home or something like that, and someone starts playing a piano or something. Hello, and someone starts playing a piano, and then the older person starts remembering. You know what I mean? They remember the music. They've shown people that are almost like comatose. You know what I mean? Sitting in old folks' homes that are, hey, what's going on, man? Sean Battle. Hello, how's everybody doing? I just do these randomly from time to time. They're not supposed to be very hello, not very. They're not supposed to be entertaining or anything. I'm just broadcasting a little bit. So no, that's what I'm saying. These aren't for anybody but me. These are for me. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it. That's fine. I'm not changing my camera angle. The only reason I came here is because I was trying to say that I was watching this video about there's a 98-year-old woman who was doing the balance beams, and so this is why I turn off the comments because people just hello, how's everybody doing? Howdy. There's a 98-year-old lady who's doing the balance beams, and like I said, she never won, probably never won contests or anything, but she never stopped. She only did it for the love of it. So now she's 98 years old and she's able to do the balance beams where when we get old, we'll be fucking in a home, because we don't do things for the love of it. Like Michael Jordan, what we tend to do as people is we try to win. We don't try to fucking just do it because we love it. We do it because I'm ignoring comments. I'm sorry. Hello to everybody's joining. Hello. I'm not, I can't, there's too much stuff going off about other things. And so if we focus more on, instead of trying to win, like musicians, they don't play guitar. They play for money. So after a while, the singer's voice is gone because every single night he's singing his fucking heart out. Every single night the guitarist is doing it. Every night the drummer, and they get fucking muscle problems and tendons. However, if they were just to kind of like do it for the love of it and like warm up and practice daily, the singer sings, but he doesn't really go like not go when on the record. And like you know what I mean. And we're satisfied with like maybe a couple live performances that we all get to watch. You know what I mean? You're probably gonna get crap tickets anyway, so wouldn't it be better to sit in your house and watch it? And then you can have like whatever sound system you want. You can eat whatever you want to have. You can do whatever you want to do, and That'd just be better if we did things for the love of it and not for the money. And there, you would extend your longevity, your ability to do it. But we try to cram all of our best fucking ideas into one fucking album, all of our best fucking moves into one display of basketball prowess, one soccer game that ends up possibly breaking somebody else's leg, you know, and ruining their possibility of doing it. And there's no other possibility for these people because a lot of them put all their eggs in the fucking athletics department. You know what I mean? So when they break their leg, the what choices do they have besides to like retire to being a sportscaster or a commentator or something like that? What else do you really have? It's not like you can go work at a normal job. People are stopping at the subway all the time just to go, hey man, did you really run? Yeah. What kind of sandwich do you want? You know what I mean? Oh man, you used to have a mansion? Yeah. And now you're working here. You work right down the street. Fuck you. Why am I better? Well, you know what I mean? I'm not. That's the other thing. We deify human beings for some fucking reason, like Kurt Cobain. That's another thing. If you ever notice, they almost have put him on an angel level to the point where the latest Batman was. They said it was based on Kurt Cobain. Kurt Cobain was the fucking Joker, or you weren't paying attention. Kurt Cobain was a Joker, or you weren't paying attention. And so, you know, whatever. So again, um, yeah, and I just wanted to put that out there. It dawned on me that um, none of this makes any sense to me. That yeah, that's fine. Did you start at the end or did you start at the beginning? Because if you just jump into, if I'm like saying, and robots, blah 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 blah, you're like, oh yeah, none of it makes sense to me. And like, did you start halfway through the sentence? Because if you start halfway through the sentence, you're like walking in to the party and going, okay, none of you are in the position that you should be in. Are you sure? Are we all in the position we should be in? And you're the new arrival. Sit down, get a lay of the land. Maybe reverse. I'm live right now. Go back a little bit. This goes, dude. This is going to. That's why I ignore the fucking comments because I have. If you watch it all, you'd see what it's about. It's about the fact that we should be doing the stuff we do rather than to make money. We should be doing it because we love it, and that would increase our longevity. A basketball player that plays basketball is what I just got finished saying. All right. Anyways, I'm not going back over what I've already talked about. This is my feed, and I just want to say what I had to say, and I'm almost done anyways. So yeah, if we did more shit for the fact of that we loved it, we could increase our longevity. But we try to win, and that's the problem. By trying to win, you shorten your ability to do it because like the Olympics, you're pushing as hard and as you know what I mean? And so you wear out your ACL. You playing tennis, you get tennis elbow because you are really smashing it. But if you just played out there and just fucking played instead of just trying to fucking win and as hard as you fucking can, just keep the movement, your body would stay more in shape. You know what I mean? And you could play for a lot longer, but you just go out there and just aggressively try to be the best. And that's what that 98-year-old did. She didn't try to be the best. She just went out there on the poles and just because she loved to do it. And at 98 years, I saw a Chinese guy. He was like 60, maybe 70, might have even been 80. But I mean, he does like a morning routine, and it's just like insane. And I was like, and it's not like I mean, it's for an 80-year-old guy. The dude's in fucking peak health, man, and it's because he never went fucking super flashy. He never entered like a bunch of like kung fu competitions and shit. I mean, sure he knows the stuff, but he just more lives it rather than fucking tries to show off. And that show off is what gets you to being to the point where you can no longer show off anymore. And if you just kind of, I won't say coasted, but if you just did it for the love of it, you'd be a lot better off. Anyways, that's my quick little post. I usually talk for a long time, but this one's going to be 10 minutes, so I'm out.